Lone Wolf Customs. Once again, Charger. You know them stud puller deals, you know, slide hammers? Those fuckers are expensive, so I built one. So you clamp it on the stud, you got a slider, and it works. Done tested it, it seems to work pretty good. Yeah, I had to use a pair of pliers, but works pretty good. It's probably around a poundish, maybe closer to 2 poundish. This is actually a steering rod for a Chevrolet. This is just a piece of rod. That's just a big ass nut. That's a pair of pliers, if you didn't know. That is a cut off of the slip joint that runs into a transmission. Just cut off, so it's a decently thick piece of metal. And if I find that I need a little more weight, I can always weld more shit to it. But there's that. Alright. Stud gun. Studs. Pulling dents in the roof. Kind of want to find the lowest area. About as complex as that gets. Just welds it on. A homemade tool. Use that to pull it up. And when you're done pulling it, clip the end, toss it in your floor so you get it a flat later. And of course you grind that down. And you keep doing that until she's smoothed out. I've already done some over here, which I haven't clipped yet, but that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm welding little pins, slide hammering it, and then I'll be clipping them, and I'll keep working this area until I get it pretty much right where it's almost close to where it was a factory, maybe a little wavy, and then you fill in with a little bit of Bondo or fiberglass in my case because of the holes, but we'll see more of that when I get there. Alright, there's a dent. I can access it from the back. Heating up the metal, sighting the molecules. It is recording, right? Okay. You watching the dent?
Uh-huh.
There's no damn dent. That's just what I'm doing. The heat makes the metal shrink. So you pick it up and it shrinks and well, see, that was the dent right there. And it would oil can where it would pop in and out. Still a little there. I could use a little heat right in this area to tension it back up. But I can make this thing where it don't oil can no more. technically. I could keep working the panels like this until all of this was gone. If I could get to the back side of this, I could do it on that. But did it. A lot of work later. Now that ain't perfect, of course. I ain't gonna use all my darn studs trying to make it perfect. But it's better than it was before. Now I'm gonna use some grease and wax remover. I've already sanded it to get any, you know, surface rust or anything that started since I started this. Now I'm gonna grease and wax remove it, and then I'm gonna put short strand kitty hair on it, and I guess I'll get back to you sometime after that. Alright, long strand kitty hair is on. I've sanded it some.
Is that short strand?
Yeah, short strand, my mistake. But all the little holes are filled in. I noticed that I've cracked my windshield, which it was going to need it to be pulled out anyways. But now instead of just gluing it back in, now I get to replace it. But yeah. Now I can turn the light on, go underneath, and I can show you some of the holes that you can see. Oh. See? Couple. There's where I heated it with the torch, you know, and all that, but you can see where it's oozed into the hole. Plus I knocked the holes down. Knocked the holes down so there would be more glass in the hole instead of just sitting up on the surface. Honestly, that should not crack again. But I got my work still. This side's bent down because the understructure's bent. The windshield wasn't there. I could get it back to where it's supposed to be, but I ain't got the money to pay somebody to do it, and I don't really want to try to cut the windshield out. I could probably do all three upper sides, but the bottom's probably be a nightmare, and I don't really want to fool with that. So I'll pay somebody to do it, but whenever I get to that point is when I get to it. Alright, bye.